Yeah, so I was going for food, but then the taxi driver here arrived at this place and I was like, okay, just let me off here and I'll just check this out before I go for dinner. So beautiful! Look at all these stone elephants. How cool is that? That is pretty cool. This place is definitely for the Chinese tourists, the one the foreigners were writing about, that it was all, you know, just made up and not being authentic, but I don't know, I still think it's pretty cool. It's so pretty. Such a bad idea to not wear bring your sunglasses, but anyway, this is like being in Thailand, but not really being in Thailand or Laos. Whoa, I should just stop filming myself because holy macaroni. Way too much light. So I'm like crazy taking pictures right now because last year when I was in Thailand and Laos, my camera was stolen when I just arrived in Thailand, so I could only use my phone to take pictures of the beautiful temples there. So I was like, you know. So right now I'm just so excited because this reminds me of the trip at that time and it's just awesome. And the weather, the light is perfect right now because the sun is on its way down. It's just putting the perfect shine on the gold and it's top notch. I just filmed 5 minutes of talking and then I realized I wasn't filming anything. Anyway, as I said, after I've been seeing this beautiful area, I totally get what the foreign backpackers mean online, that maybe, okay, it's not authentic because these things have been made into a tourist attraction. I can see here the markets, they're preparing the markets right now for the tourists, where people can get some small snacks, they can buy souvenirs and stuff like that, and it's just very... It's more systematic. There is kind of a plan and it's clean, and yeah, I think that's the difference between like Thailand as an example or Laos, because it's more one big mess and noisy and smelly and just people everywhere. But on the other side, I remember when I was in Luang Prabang in Laos as well, like it was very systematic as well and it looked like everything was made for the tourists. So I don't think there's a big difference, that big a difference here from there. Thailand may be more authentic, I don't know, it depends, every person has their own opinion. I really like it here. Maybe I'm just like the Chinese, I like a beautiful photo. Anyway, I was on my way to find my food. Actually also I've become much more comfortable walking around talking to my camera. I'm just trying to see if the sun can leave me alone, but I don't think that's gonna happen. The sun is on its way down and I thought it would be better to walk towards the sun, but I didn't bring my glasses, so I'm trying to look at you guys, but sorry if I don't, because the sun is really aggressive in my eyes. Yeah, anyway, so I'm trying to go and find some Thai food, and yeah, I can't tell you if it's authentic or not. I remember what I tasted in Thailand, but I didn't taste much because that time I wanted to save some money, but now I'm ready to spend my money on food. So that's gonna be exciting. When Lingling feels like that, she has to go and do it immediately, else it's just not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm moving around to see if I can find the one I found online, and yeah, let's go and see. Two nice men who were sitting here at the table, and I asked them if they knew if there were pineapple rice sticky rice in this restaurant. They said no, but they were so nice I sat down anyway, and now I got this instead of. I filmed it just before as well, and I've been talking to the one guy who stayed here with me, and we're talking about selling wives across the border from Myanmar, Vietnam, Laos, and China. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but anyway, that's what we're doing. And yeah, he's telling me about how to get to Myanmar without just like a day trip, without actually buying a visa at the border, because as he said, whatever you want to do, you can do it here. Just pay the right amount of money and they'll fix it. It's funny. I like China. I'm very happy right now. Very excited. Just in general, it's really nice. So yeah, that's what's going on here. That was very nice. I'll probably go down to this next street a little bit later, but we'll see about that. First, I'll finish my food here and my talk with the man, and yeah, we'll see. I love the name of this restaurant, Mao's Bay. When I came back to the hostel, I sat down with my new Chinese friends and they gave me a cup of tea and we had a nice chat before I went to bed.